Hello and welcome back to Spartan Music Monday.
Been listening since day one.
Day one, number one fan.
Number one fan.
I'm Mikayla.
Today.
Thank God I'm not a Jonas brother.
Yeah.
This is Lexi.
You off my rocker.
Off my rocker.
We're back!
Hello and welcome back to Spartan Music Monday. I'm Mikayla, this is Lexi, and this week we're reviewing Ultraviolence by Lana Del Rey.
Yes. Mikayla's pick.
Of
and
course.
A very great pick, may I say. Yes.
I would say this is like my top album right now. Like this
Like
is
right
my
now?
favorite album. Like it's the only album I would actually listen to like the whole thing.
Really?
No skips.
Wow.
No skips.
Good. Love that for you. So, like, you think this is your favorite Lana album ever?
Yeah, probably. I mean, there's some close seconds, but
Mhm.
like this is my favorite Lana album. Like it's the only one I would probably listen to every song. So
Okay. I thought
I
it was
don't know.
great, so.
I think it's good.
Yeah.
Yep. First thoughts?
First thoughts that came to my mind when I was, like, listening to this album. I knew most of these songs already, obviously,
Yeah.
but as the thing I came across with is, like, so many of these songs, like, just bits of them will trend on TikTok. And I'm
Yeah.
like, wow.
Mhm.
I'm like, so that's
You
where
didn't
that...
even realize.
Yeah. But, like, yeah, because I don't really even genuinely realize, because I know they're Lana Del Rey,
Yeah.
but I'm like, I don't know
Yeah,
where these are
it's kinda
coming
like-
from right now.
A weird feeling when you hear a song that, like the part of the song that you've heard before, and you're like, wait.
Yeah.
It's like interesting, but I know what you mean.
And I kind of almost wish they didn't trend.
Yeah.
Because then it kind of, not makes it lose its touch, but it kind of just
Yeah.
makes it overdone,
I know what you mean.
if you know what I mean.
Yeah, because then I feel like that's the only part of the song that I, like, know. And then
Yeah.
I'm like, but I mean, I know most of the songs pretty well. I don't know why, I've just been on, like, an Ultraviolence kick recently. But yeah.
2014.
There was a time.
That was a time.
I don't even know what my first thoughts would be because I wasn't, like, a big Lana fan until, like, this year, so I would have no idea. I think I definitely heard, Brooklyn Baby before and, like, West Coast I liked.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started listening to, like, more Lana. So those were the songs that I knew at first. And I
Mhm.
would say very good first thoughts.
Yeah. I think I became a fan of Lana within, like, the past, like, year and a half as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, she's great. She never makes mistakes with music,
No.
ever.
She never misses.
Yep. Like, like, her voice, too, is so just soothing sometimes.
It is. It's like there's just like nobody like Lana. Like her voice
Yeah.
is so unique
It's
and it's like
distinct.
soft and like just so emotional. And I remember too is like I was reading up on this because I was actually doing research and I was like, I wonder what I don't know about this album.
Mhm.
But basically like when Born to Die came out, apparently it was kind of like a one-hit wonder situation. Everybody thought she was just gonna like wither away and she was just like that was the only thing that she was gonna like release that was ever good. And then she came out with Ultraviolence and everybody was like, never mind, I take it back.
And now
Like,
look at her now.
right?
Oh my
like she's
God.
so popular and like so successful now with good reason.
With
but,
great
like,
reason.
yeah,
Like, it's not like
it's
one of those
insane.
artists where I'm like, oh, they're like kind of just mediocre. I don't get why people
yeah.
are all over them. But Lana Del Rey, she knows
she's
what
just
she's
so
doing.
unique and like she writes about things that most people don't.
Like, she says some
Just,
things
like-
and my jaw's on the floor. I'm like, did
Yeah.
you really just say that?
yeah, she's
I'm
like she's
wow.
very bold.
Yeah.
Like a lot of her lyrics I'm just like, okay.
Wow.
Like, wow, Lana, that's
That's a
definitely
story.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Because like Ultraviolence is about like an abusive relationship with this
Mhm.
guy Jim. She like also mentions like other albums and like songs and stuff, but it's just very like different. And like a lot of the songs, it's not just like, oh, I hate Jim, like he's such, a jerk or whatever.
Mhm.
It's more so like her like going through the emotions and like going back to him and like all this stuff. So like I don't know, I liked it.
Yeah.
It's very like emotionally raw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine me stuttering. I couldn't. Anyway. Anyway.
Anyway.
We gotta really put a counter on those words.
Oh yeah, don't even get me started.
I'm gonna try to not say those words.
Okay,
This
sounds like a
time.
plan.
That's a goal. I almost just said it. But yeah, the raw emotions that Lana Del Rey is able to capture in this album, and like I feel like all of her albums are just like crazy, because the way she just describes certain things, like she'll just describe them straight up, and like it just works. I'm like, okay,
I love it. Like she just like
Bold.
has such a like a poetic like but also very like out there approach to her lyrics, which I think is like really cool, because like sometimes I'll listen to a song that like I haven't really listened to like a lot from her, and I'm just like, whoa, like that's crazy.
And
like,
a lot of her songs too that I find that are good, like, are unreleased. I feel like.
Oh yeah.
Like Dangerous Game.
Yeah, like
I think.
Lizzie Grant era.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. That's a whole nother thing, but it's like I love her unreleased stuff, but like at the same time I wish it was released sometimes. Because like it's a whole different like persona, like Lizzie Grant, Lana Del Rey, like it's different, but like
give it to me.
I know.
Because like
I love
right
it.
now I listen to it on like Spotify on like, and it's like a podcast.
Oh my god, yeah.
It's like really good.
And then they get removed.
Yes.
Or like
and then my heart's
so then
broken.
I end up listening to them on Musi, because I'm just like, it's sad, because then I can't add them to my playlist.
Yeah.
But I love unreleased Lana so much.
So like Lana, if you're listening to this right now,
Release
those, please.
Release them all.
Yep.
Yeah.
I need them to be happy. Thank you.
Thank you. I know, I think my current favorite of like her unreleased stuff is like Prom. I think it was like Prom Gone Wrong or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one's really good.
That one's good.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I just love all her unreleased stuff, but like
It's like crazy. Like, it just release it.
I know.
It's sad.
Plus it sucks because like they always get taken down because of like copyright.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how is it copyrighted?
No,
if she
they're
never
not.
released
They're
it?
not. That's the type of
Like-
stuff where I get confused too, because I'm
Yeah,
like, they're
like,
not out.
what? Yeah.
How
Or,
are
like-
we copywriting things that don't
know.
exist? They're not supposed to
Or I
exist.
find like a hidden gem where it's like
Ugh.
somebody uploaded it as like a song,
Yeah.
and then it gets taken down because I can't find it on my playlist. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, that's nice. Like,
I hate
if
when that
Lana's
happens.
not gonna release it, then just don't take them
Then
down.
let other people release it.
Yes. Anyways, if you're listening to this, you should listen to unreleased Lana Del Rey, because
I highly recommend.
it's top tier.
Genuinely.
Yeah. It's just so good. It has like a whole different like vibe to it.
Genuinely, yeah, because it does clearly. It's like a different era.
Yeah.
But
The Lizzie Grant.
the Lizzie
era.
Grant era. But oh my god.
I
Now
wonder
I'm
where
like
she
kind of
got
mad.
Lana Del Rey from.
I wonder.
It's probably something like really like common, or like something like dumb, but like I'm just like, I feel like
That's an iconic
Yeah.
name. She probably just like saw something and was like,
Lana Del Rey.
yeah, I like that. I could never do that. I would be like,
Yeah.
how do you
It's,
come
like,
up
so
with a cool
weird.
name?
Cause you know Ice Spice's real name is Isis.
Really?
Yes.
I had no idea.
My dad told me, I think.
Wow.
I know. It's crazy.
I always get like so
Wait.
like I think it's
How old is my
crazy.
dad? I don't know. But anyways,
I think it's so crazy when I find out like celebrities' names aren't their real name.
right? Like Rihanna,
I know. Like I always get so thrown off. I'm always like, really?
because like I'm used to like Taylor Swift kind
Yeah.
of stuff where it's like flat out like, you know,
Just their name.
just their government
Like Harry
name.
Styles.
Like yeah. Whereas like I think SZA's is different.
This is
too.
yeah, that's not her name.
SZA, Adele,
Mm-hmm.
Rihanna.
Like I genuinely am I'm gobsmacked when things like that are brought to my attention. I just don't know. I just don't know how.
Yeah, no.
I don't know how that happens.
Or like how they come up with like such like iconic like names.
I know, because I would
'Cause I
come
would
up
be
with one and it would be
embarrassed.
stupid.
Yeah, I'd be like, okay.
And then
no.
people would make fun of my name.
Exactly.
And then at that point, it's not even like a good idea. Just use
Yeah.
my normal government name.
Yeah. Alexandria Patterson.
Oh god! Imagine 10
Oh my
letters.
gosh, have you listened to Alexandria Patterson's new song?
Oh, I haven't had a chance.
Is it Alexandra or Alexandria?
Alexandria?
Okay,
Like R-I-E.
Okay.
Yeah, R-I-A. It's my
Yeah.
bad. My B.
That's what I
Can't
thought,
even
but
spell
I
my
wasn't
name.
sure.
Yeah.
I didn't want to like mispronounce.
No, you got it. You got it the
Okay.
first time.
Maybe like back on track.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay, so track 1 is Cruel World.
I love this
Such
song.
a good start off to the song.
Like, this whole,
Yes.
This is how I feel.
There's no way to explain it, too, because I was like, I need to write notes for this, because, like, there's no way to, like, kind of, like, put the feeling into words when you listen to this album.
Yeah.
But I was just like, I love this song. Like,
great start to the album. Starts off with a bang.
I said such a good start off to the album. That's literally what I said.
I love this song. And I just I don't know why. There's, like, no reason for it. This song
just,
click.
Like, so, like, girly, like, put my little red party dress on.
Yes. Oh, my God.
That's, like, so Lana.
And the like, production and instrumentals in the back, perfect.
Though, like,
flawless.
Instrumentals throughout this whole album are so good.
Flawless.
Like, especially, like, the violin and stuff. I don't know if it's actually, like, violin or if it's just, like, strings.
But I know what you're talking about.
It's so good. Like, it just adds to the experience. It's so, like, earthy and, like, just, like, airy and, like, light.
That's something she's, like, so good at, too. Her and her producers.
Yeah.
Like, just...
She just, like, makes it so dark, and it's just...
She knows what she's doing.
She does. She knows what she's doing. But, in a good way.
And when you listen to Lana Del Rey, like, you know what you're gonna get every time.
Mm-hmm.
And that's thrilling. That is thrilling. Like, she knows.
Yeah, I also like how she, like, switches it up every once in a while.
Yeah.
Like, A&W.
Oh, my God.
What?
That's her new song, for those that don't know.
Yeah, she just came out with a new song that's on her new album that's coming out
March 24th.
Yeah. But she just released a song from it called A&W.
Mind
that's 7
blown.
minutes and I think 38 seconds long. Why do I know that? Just, like, off the top of my head.
Listen to it so much.
But, like, it's just so good. And I remember the first time I listened to it, I was like, okay, this is, like, you have to listen to it a couple times because I was just like, this is interesting. Like, I didn't hate it, but I was just like, this is weird. And then, like, halfway through the song, the beat just drops.
It's like...
and it's, like, nothing I've ever heard before.
Yeah.
Like, somehow she managed to, like, mix the, like, really sad, like, soft, like, oh, I'm so pathetic with, like, just the really, like, I don't even
grungy.
Upbeat. Yeah, like, the
know.
grungy. Exactly. Yeah. Like, the grungy, like, just, like, angsty music.
Like, the ambiance completely changed throughout the song.
We're not using the V word.
No.
No vibes.
No vibes allowed.
But yes,
that
ambiance
song is incredible.
It was so good.
That was so good. Oh my God.
But, yeah, she just, like, changes it up every once in a while, which I think is really cool, because, like, each album isn't really like the other ones.
Yeah.
It always has a different feel, and, like, the album as, like, a whole, all the songs, like, as a concept, always just mesh so well together. Like, on Honeymoon with Art Deco and the Freak transition.
Oh, yeah.
It's my favorite part of that album. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. She just knows what she's doing.
She does.
Oh, my God. I love Lana Del Rey. Sorry, that's me freaking out. She's just too good. I don't know how else to
I love Lana Del Rey.
I just don't know how else to describe it. She's really good. She's
too good.
Yeah.
Too good.
Genuinely. That new song, stay tuned for that episode coming in like a month or so.
Yeah. Coming in March.
Coming your way. March-ish.
Yeah.
End of March-ish.
Yeah. End of March-ish. Yes, it's in the works.
It's in the works.
But
get excited, because I know we are. We can't spoil too much.
It's gonna be like Midnights all over again.
We can't spoil anything, actually, because the album hasn't even come out yet.
That's true. I think the track list was released.
Yeah. Was that even real?
I think so.
Because I saw it on Twitter, but I wasn't sure if that's real.
I think so, because she released, like, the track list with, like, the vinyls and stuff. Like, all the vinyl pictures or whatever. So I think it's real. But anyways,
I went to her Instagram, like, you know, her private Instagram, and
Honeymoon.
She didn't post about it. So I don't know if that's real, but I hope it's real.
I hope so.
I hope so, because it's coming out pretty soon.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Me too.
It's gonna be, like, an era.
It is gonna be an era.
I think the only time I've really been, like, invested in one of her album releases was probably, like, Blue Banisters.
Yeah.
Because
that's around the time where I was, like, invested,
and even then I wasn't even, like, super, like, into it.
Remember when those crazy covers came out for that?
Like the Pixar one.
Pixar covers.
No offense, Lana, we love you.
Those were crazy.
She like came out with these like for her singles, right?
Yeah.
She made like she just like switched up the colors and it was like this Pixar-y like like it looks like something that, no offense, I would have made on Pixar when I was like 8.
In 6th grade.
Yeah.
It was like the font and everything was just crazy.
Like she looked like she had been spending too much time on her phone.
Yeah.
Like,
she was,
leave it to the like
the pros.
Yeah, the pros.
They know what they're doing.
We love you, Lana, but
we
that
love
was
you,
not
Lana.
acceptable.
Anyway.
But yeah, anyways, back
on track.
Yeah, back on track. Track number 2, we have Ultraviolence.
The title track.
Which is like probably, I don't want to pick favorites, but it's probably my favorite.
Really?
Because I love it.
Yeah.
And it's just so like I love the chorus.
I love the part of the song where she rhymes violins with ultraviolence. I was like, wow. I was like...
She's such an artist.
She's such an artist.
But like, I love that song. It's about like being stuck in a toxic relationship. And also, I tried to do research because I was like kind of like intrigued about Jim, because like obviously Jim's like a character, like a person like that's been in so many of like her songs and stuff, and I was like, is this a real person? Like it's never been confirmed. Some people think it's about like Jim Beam, which is like an alcohol brand, and they think it's like Lana losing herself to addiction. But I honestly believe it's just like about personal experience.
Yeah.
I don't think it would be about that kind of stuff.
Maybe it's not a real person. Maybe she like is telling a
feel
story
like
but replaces
like
the
a
name
character.
with Jim.
Yeah, I feel like she's telling her own story, but she kind of like switched out.
Because she's not gonna name drop.
Obviously. But I agree. I think it's like more of a story than it is addiction, maybe.
I don't think it's about Jim Beam.
I thought it was an interesting theory.
Yeah.
I was just like, I don't think I've ever had that thought in my head.
It's crazy to see how other people come up with things,
like their theories.
Yeah.
Because I think I remember seeing Midnight's theories like months before it came out, and the theories just ended up being so off. Like, it's amazing when people can like get it right on the dot, and it's like they just like guess it, and it's just like right on point. But like
sometimes I'm like, where did you come up with that?
This person really had to be bored.
Yeah.
But I don't agree. I just thought it was an interesting theory.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think me and Mikayla's theory is right.
Yeah, I think we're smart.
We're the ones that are in the box. Yeah. We are here.
We're in the box.
Yeah, the other people are way outside the box.
They're way out of the park.
Yeah.
If that's even a saying, I just like made that up.
They're out of the park. They're not here.
They're out there. They're somewhere out there, and we're in here telling you guys about it. So
yeah,
I think we're doing something right.
I think we're doing something right. You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Shall we move on?
We shall.
Okay. Track 3, which is Shades of Cool.
Her voice in this song. Yes.
I find that like a lot of her songs in this album, I find like kind of have like almost like a pair, like they're connected to another song, like they'll remind me of it, or like it's like the same concept, and this one reminded me of Cruel World.
Yeah.
I love how it was like it like follows the theme in her album where it's like very soft, and then the chorus is like really intense.
It changes
because it's
ambiance.
Like it's the ambiance.
Ambiance changes.
But it's like soft, and then it just like like it just drops into this like wonderful masterpiece in the chorus, and I loved it.
Some of her vocals were sounding like a Disney princess out here in this song.
She is a princess.
She's a princess.
Lana's a princess.
Our princess. The world's princess.
Yes. Our queen.
Our queen.
Oh my gosh. But yeah.
Her vocals incredible. And like I said before, just so calming. Her voice is just so soothing.
It is. It would put me to bed.
Yeah.
It's like, you know how Harry Styles did that, like, what was it? He worked with like that.
Oh, the sleep app.
Yeah, it was
Calm.
Like,
it's called Calm.
Yeah,
I think. Yeah,
Calm. It was like he did the
Dream with Me.
Yes,
Harry Styles.
And he would like talk you to sleep. I remember I had a Harry Styles phase like a year ago, and me and my friend would just like put it on at our sleepovers and just, like, have it on repeat to go to bed. And it was so calming, but I feel like it would be even better if it was Lana.
If Lana's
like,
a pro.
Lana's voice, like, even just her speaking voice, so calming. I would fall asleep to that.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, like, so nice.
Everything about her is wonderful.
Track number 4 is Brooklyn Baby, which is more popular. I've definitely heard that on TikTok.
Song, yeah.
I think that's actually how I, like, found out about that song. But I love it. It's very naive. It's, like, she's kind of, like, in love, but, like, I don't know. She's just kind of, like, floating around.
Yeah.
I like it.
Like, I felt like I knew this song before I got into, like, Lana Del Rey. Like, it's, like, one of those songs.
Popular.
Yeah.
I feel like it used to be on her, like, top tracks.
Yeah, it most definitely
like, now
was.
It's not, I don't think, but I remember it used to be. Because that was definitely one of her songs that, like, if you went to, like, her Spotify, like, profile, it would be there, and you're just like, oh, this is nice.
I'm going to listen to Lana Del Rey.
Yeah.
And you click her number 1 song. And that's fine, because it's a great song.
It is a good song. I wouldn't say it's, like, overrated. I'd say it's perfectly rated. I feel like it deserves the hype, but there's also, like, in my opinion, there's better songs on this album.
Yeah.
But it's also, like, I get it because it's more, like, light and just, like, lovey-dovey and just, like, cutesy.
Yeah, that's the thing about her songs, too, that go, like, viral. It's, like, you can't even get mad about that.
Yeah, because they're all usually good, but it's always the less dark ones.
Yeah.
The ones that are, like, more
Which I guess makes
floaty.
sense. The dark isn't for everybody.
Yeah.
I'm personally afraid of the dark, but not this dark, I guess.
Yeah. No.
Just to
Never
put it out
afraid
there.
of Lana.
Never.
Actually, I am afraid of Lana. I feel like she has a lot of...
She's got
like,
something up her sleeve.
Yeah, she does. Maybe she has Ritz crackers up her sleeve.
Oh,
She's ready
no.
to, like, sprinkle them in your bed.
Oh, God.
Anyways.
Biggest fear.
But, yeah. I feel like she just has so much power that she hasn't, like, wielded yet.
Yeah.
She's just, like, waiting. Like, she has so much, like, just grace. I guess is the word for it.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I agree. Lana Del Rey, she's cooking something up.
Always.
Always. Anyway. West Coast is the next one. I love it.
This is, like, one of those songs that you could play and easily get someone into Lana. Because it's, like, not really a lot to, like, take in. It's not like you have to, like, sit there and really, like, absorb it. It's just kind of, like, everybody likes the song.
Again, the ambiance changes.
Yes. It's, like, very popular, but it's, like, in a good way. And it's, like, very, like... There's a lot of, like, anticipation in it. Like, you're always like, what's gonna happen next? Like, it's cool. But I feel like this is one of those songs you could just show anybody.
Yeah. Because I feel like it's all, like, kind of grungy-ish, and then the chorus hits, and it's like, Yeah. And then it goes right like, back.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's, like,
but
really
it's
crazy.
Good. It's
catchy. It's really good.
So.
Yeah. Good for her. Good for us.
Good for her. Good for everybody. I
Good
mean.
for everybody. Like... Live, laugh, love Lana Del Rey. That's all I have to say. That rhymed. I'm a poet.
It did. Yeah. I didn't even realize that.
I didn't either. It took me a second. Anyway.
Then we have track 6. I thought that said 8 for a second. It took me a second. Track 6, which is Sad Girl. I love it. I'm also a sad girl. I feel like she just captures the feeling of being a sad girl so well. Like,
yeah.
You're not, like, miserable. You're not depressed. You're just a sad girl.
Yeah.
That's all.
She really said, I'm a sad girl, but also a bad bleep on the side.
You gotta respect it.
You gotta respect it. Like, what? Yes.
Plus, like, this song is, like, I feel like if you look into it, it's kind of, like, controversial. She's talking about being the side piece. And she's, like... basically, like, excusing her actions, because she's like, you haven't seen my man, like,
yeah.
you can't even talk, because if you saw him, like, you would understand, which is, like, interesting, but, like, it's Lana,
but,
so,
like, great song.
I don't know if it's from experience or anything, but, like, honestly, I support the movement.
I support the movement.
I support Lana.
I support
in her
Lana.
rights and her wrongs.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. She's one of those people where
Yes.
I just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously nothing too bad.
Nothing too bad.
But, like, I mean,
Like, this
I honestly don't know if this song is, like, from a true story.
Yeah.
It seems like she's just, like, telling a story through her songs.
Mhm.
I don't know if it's a real thing,
Yeah.
but Lana's Lana. She's gonna do what Lana wants, so...
We don't support the really bad stuff here. Not gonna name it, but we don't support it.
We don't support anything bad.
Anything bad.
We're just two girls.
We're just two girls. Two
And-
teenage girls.
yes.
Living life.
We live life and we love.
Lana Del
that's
Rey.
about it. Yes. But
Anyways.
anyways, continuing on. Pretty When You Cry. It's very emotional.
Oh, yeah.
But it's, like, very, like, girly.
Mhm.
Because, like, a man wouldn't be like, I'm pretty when I cry. Like,
No.
men don't like crying, which is weird to me, but,
Yeah.
like,
Because when I cry, I'm just like...
yeah.
I
It's, like,
feel better.
emotional release. It's good for you.
Yeah.
I don't get it, but hey, Lana put something in this song because the bridge is just, like, so good.
So good.
It's just, like, magical. And then it's, like, very naive and, like, it reminded me of Brooklyn Baby. Like,
Yeah.
it kind of, like, tied because it's, like, very naive and then she, like, gets her heart broken and she's like, oh, like, that's sad. Like, poor Lana.
Poor Lana. No, yeah. I feel like I've heard this one a lot on, like, the interwebs.
Oh, yes. Especially the bridge when it's like,
Yeah.
don't say you need me
Mhm.
when you leave and you leave
And I
again.
think that's why it got, like, so popular. Because it's that, like, girly, like, I don't know.
Yes.
Like Brooklyn
It's, like,
Baby.
just, like, the heartbreak.
Yeah.
Like, she just captured it, like, so well.
And
in, like,
everyone's
a
like,
girly way.
wow.
So, like, this is, like, a good breakup song if anybody out there is going through a breakup.
Yeah.
I feel like this would be, like...
Pretty
a good-
solid. Yeah.
Pretty solid.
Yeah. Pretty When You Cry.
I mean, I'm not hoping anybody breaks up, but I'm just
But
saying.
if you are going through something right now,
Lana could help with
check
that.
out Lana Del Rey.
She can
Just in
help.
general. Like,
Yeah.
she'll
She's
help
a
you.
lot of songs.
Yeah.
But
She'll help you.
anyways,
I promise.
not trying to make it sad because that's not what the mood is here today.
Nope.
Not the ambiance.
Not the ambiance.
Yep. Shall we move on?
Yes, we shall.
To track 8.
Yep.
Money, Power, Glory.
Isn't that a great title?
Yes. And it's also, like, kind of, like, contributing to, like, not the norm.
Yeah.
Because she's all like, oh, I don't want what everybody else wants.
Mhm.
Like, I'm not your average, like, you know, girl. I want money and I want power and I want glory.
Yes.
And so it's like, I don't know, it's kind of a girl boss move.
It
I
is-
hate that word, but like,
but I will use it right now.
but like,
She's
this
a
is
girl
a girl
boss.
boss move.
Yeah. Oh.
Because like, how else would you say that she's like, just like, bossing her way through life
She
right now?
is.
Like, she's girl bossing it.
Yeah. She like everything she does is a girl boss move. I don't care. Like I don't.
It
I'll,
is.
I'll
Yeah. Yeah.
I have nothing else to say on that. But yeah, for real.
For real.
Yeah. Literal
Agreed.
girl boss. Yeah.
This kind of goes hand in hand with the next song, track 9.
Oh. Bleep. My Way to the Top. I'm not gonna
Yep.
say anything. You can figure that one out for
Yes.
yourself.
It is not school appropriate,
Yeah.
but I felt like the song was very, like, she was just using, like, it's kind of like, she was seeing how, like, the patriarchy, like, she could benefit from it. She was
Yeah.
like, yeah, but, like, how can I benefit from this? Because, like, yeah, it's a thing, but, like, how can I make it work for me, I guess? So, like,
that's this is stupid, but that's like me when I'm like in class or something, and then the teacher's like, I need some strong boys to lift this up,
Yeah.
and I didn't want to lift it, so I'm like, thank goodness.
no, literally, it's like, it's not, like, what misogyny does to you, it's what
you get from misogyny.
Yeah, what misogyny can do for you. Like, I don't know. I don't
so
know. Like,
funny.
like, I would not want to be a strong girl and lift up a table.
I
I'm
do not
good.
want to lift a table. Thank you.
And honestly, I don't think it's any less manly to not want to pick up a table,
Yeah.
but gives me better reason
but
not to.
they just assume that the boys want to. And I'm like,
It used to always annoy me, though, when, like, the girl teachers would say that.
Yeah.
And, like, I remember in, like, elementary school, there was this one class, and I'm obviously not going to name drop, because that would be really rude. Mm-hmm. But, like, there's this one teacher, she always be like, can I get some strong boys to pick up this?
Always.
And, like, move the chairs, or, like...
Like, what if I wanted to do it?
And I'm like, what if I want to be big and strong?
Yeah.
Like, do I have to get buff? Mm-hmm. And, like, show you that I can be big and strong?
Nowadays, I just sit back and relax. I'm like, you take care of it.
It really wasn't that deep.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
I'm like, better you than me.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
We have track 10 is Old Money.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, like, cinematic, and I feel like I could see it in, like, a black and white
all
movie.
All of her songs are so cinematic. That's, like, perfect that you say that. That is perfect. But, like, all of her songs have, like, a cinema.
Yes.
Like, you could see... things happening. It's perfect.
It's just very, like, raw, and, like, it just feels like it would be in a movie. Mm-hmm. Like, especially with the strings in the background. Oh my god, yeah. Just so good. I just realized how many tracks there are on the deluxe album.
Yeah.
But
it's okay.
Then we have, well, did I miss one? No.
The Other Woman.
The Other Woman, which is also, like,
so
I thought that
song.
related to Sad Girl.
Yeah.
Because The Other Woman is, like, basically, like, the side piece. But I, like, have also seen people interpret it differently, where it's like, oh, you're never, like, the girl that boys want to date. Mm-hmm. Like, it's just, like, it's very sad. It's, like, makes me sad.
Beautiful song.
Yeah. I loved it.
I loved it.
Lana just gets girlhood.
Lana gets it. Mm-hmm. Yep. She gets it. That's all that there is to say. Mm-hmm. Anyway.
Then we have Black Beauty, which is one of my other personal favorites.
Mm-hmm. That song is a great song. I love it.
So good. And it's just, like, about how she's, like, bringing down herself to, like, be with this guy or whatever who's, like, really depressed. And, like, her whole life is, like, basically, like, turning to black. Like, her personality, her looks, whatever, she's, like, changing herself to be like this guy. Which I think is silly, because... if you're gonna be happy, don't let somebody else bring you down.
Never change yourself for anybody else.
Never, ever. You're perfect the way you are.
Always be you.
You sound like a Justice ad.
A Justice ad?
Sorry.
No, that is so funny. No, don't even apologize. That is too good. That is too good. Oh, God.
And then, moving on, we have Guns N' Roses, which I thought was very... emotional, and it's, like, kind of like the American dream.
Yeah.
It's like Guns N' Roses, like, it's, like, kind of American culture.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
She's just...
Love Lana.
Yeah, love Lana. The song's really good. I've run out of things to say, because it's just hard to describe, even.
It's hard to go into detail about it, but, like, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Like, this is the best I could do to put it into words.
Like, I just sound like I'm saying the same thing over and over again, but trust me, I don't know what to say, because it's just...
You just have to listen to the album and you would understand.
The album will talk for me.
Exactly. And then, to finish off the album, we have Florida Kilos, which I know you love
that song. I texted Mikayla in, like, December when I first heard this song, I feel like, for the first time, because, like, I mean, I'd listened to Lana, but, like, she's got a lot of songs, so I hadn't listened to all of them.
Yes.
But when I discovered this song for the first time, I immediately texted Mikayla and was like, this song is so good. Yeah.
I love this song. This was, like, one of the only songs I really listened to off of the album before I, like, actually liked Lana a lot. Because me and my friend used to play all the time, like, during the summer. Like, it's just such a summery, like, light, like, song. Like, obviously, like, Florida, but, like... yeah. It's just so summery and, like, light.
It's, like, my favorite song off the album.
Yes.
I think.
I love it.
I love it.
It's, like... And it's also a contrast from, like, the dark. I don't know if it, like, really fits on the album, but I love it anyways. Because it's, like,
I'll let it slide.
Super dark, and then it's, like, Florida Kilos.
I'll let it slide.
Yeah.
Maybe she wanted to end on a bright note. And I'll let that slide.
I don't blame her.
I'll let it slide. It's good. All right.
So, do you have any hot takes for this album?
No.
I don't either. I think other than the
fact that I
love it, this is, like, my ultimate album.
But yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Are we going to rate it out of 10 now?
Yep.
Okay. I would say, I don't know if I want to do it, but I might rate it, like, a 9.5 out of 10.
Wow.
I was gonna say 10 out of 10, but I feel like that's, like, too generous. I can't be, like overcompensating. Because, like, I love this album. I love it. I do. There's no but it's just, like...
10s are hard.
10s are, like, would have to be, like, an absolute, like...
Perfect. Flawless.
Like, I would tell everybody... I mean, I would tell everybody about this album, but still.
But still, I don't...
It has to be, like, an absolute masterpiece, which is, like, that changes a lot for me. So, yeah. What would you rate it?
An 8.
Are you going to elaborate?
Yeah, I just was kind of trying to get words into my brain right now. I love it, obviously. Lana Del Rey. Love Lana Del Rey.
Love.
But I don't know why I didn't give it a 9 necessarily. I just feel like I don't know, because I feel like other albums I've given a 9 I like more than this.
Yeah.
So I felt like it didn't really fit into the 9 yet.
That's okay.
But 8 is good. 8 is still really good. I love the album. I love Lana Del Rey. It's just I'm picky.
Love Lana Del Rey.
I'm picky.
Yeah. It's okay, me too.
I'm tough.
I'm very picky when it comes to albums. This is like...
It also depends on my mood.
Yeah, that's true.
Mood is a big factor when it comes to what I like and when.
I get it.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
All right. That was it.
So I guess we'll see you guys next week. And I'm sure we'll have a special guest or something. So you guys can look forward to that.
Tune in.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye.